My name is Alvina. I'm nutritionist working with S&E Marketing. So I know we have a lot of members from Philippines joining our session tonight. So we're gonna share with you about BBU, the very amazing product that already helped a lot of Malaysian to become younger and also prettier with BBU. So tonight you're gonna know how BBU actually help our body to become younger again. All right. So when we talk about become prettier or about beauty, we just want to make sure that everyone has the similar definition about beauty. So here I would like to ask, if based on this photo, which side do you think is nearer to the definition of beauty to you? Okay, so you can leave your idea in the chat box. If based on these pictures on the left or the right, which do you think is actually more closer to your definition of beauty? See some reply from you. Yeah, so I can see that people are replying on the right side. Anyone else agree with this? Or do you have any other opposite ideas? You think that left side is also beauty? Okay, so for now, I can see the reply mostly are saying the right. How about the next pictures? Here I'm showing you. So the left one looks like doesn't have any big problem. But when you compare to the right side, you can see that the difference is under eye. There's some spine lines and also a little bit of dark circle. So comparatively, which one do you think is nearer to the definition of beauty? Okay, you can still leave your comment at the chat box and let me know your thoughts. How about moving on? We have another pictures again. Left and right looks beauty, but we can see that on the left side, she has freckles or some uneven skin tone or the dark spot that we are usually referring. So if comparatively, which do you think is considered beauty? There's no right or wrong. It just I want to know whether is everyone having similar definition of beauty so that we can actually tell you how BBU can help us to achieve the beauty that we are looking for. Okay. And lastly, we have this handsome man on the left side, looking good. It's just a little bit of fine lines at the eyes, on the cheek. Right side, the skin looks more even and also less wrinkles. Okay, last pictures over here. So I can see that all the reply so far are right. I haven't seen any answer give me left. So I believe most of us here agree that the definition of beauty or the pretty that we actually referring to is more like people with less acne, less pimple, less dark circle, less uneven skin tone, less freckles, less of the dark spot, and also less wrinkles. So I believe most of us agree with the pictures that I showed. Most answer is on the right side is looking better compared to the left one. So how do we achieve the beauty or the definition that we actually want? So unless we can turn back time with time machine, or else we got nothing else we can do, right? So today I'm going to share with you the answers, actually what else we can do. So to know what is actually causing our skin become unhealthy or aging, actually we have few factors that will affect. So including natural aging. I believe no one will disagree that everyone will grow old as we age. So natural aging is something that will affect our appearance and like our skin looks not as beautiful as when we are younger. But there are also other factors that are actually affecting our skin and also our overall youthfulness. So which include sugar, consumption of sugar, environmental stressor, the UV radiation that we expose when we go outside, with the weak digestive system that will also actually affect our appearance, with poor absorption, similar like what weak digestion will do, and unhealthy habit like smoking or drinking that will cause more free radicals that occurs in our body will also speed up our aging process. So actually what BBU will do is actually to help us to reduce all these factors that will contribute to aging and unhealthy skin. Okay, so let's now go into about BBU and see what BBU can do to help us to achieve prettier and also younger look. So BBU is a formulation that packed with a lot of antioxidants ingredient that also come with technology, means it's a patented ingredient from all over the world with the most trending ingredient included. And also because it packed with abundance of the nutrients, so it actually provide the nutrients that our skin need, and also to protect our skin from aging and also from the environment that we're exposed to. So this is the the special about BBU. It is a formulation that is from our in-house, only found in S&E Marketing. So it is a very complete formulation that can actually cover from the inside, from the cell level up to our outer layer of skin. So for the formulation, we suggest to take during day and also night time, because like 2 sachet in a day that can help to cover us and give us the excellent beauty from inside out. We can conclude that BBU that come with 18 special ingredients. We can have four major benefits come from this BBU, which include age-defying from cell level. Yes, you heard it right. It's from cell level. We actually can help to slow down the whole process of aging. So age-defying from cell level. Secondly, from the outer layer of protection, BBU also can help us to has the anti-UV properties. And also, we know that collagen is one of the very important substance that found in our skin, but not only skin, also in our joints. So it can help to replenish the collagen that reduce as we age, to also reduce the sign of aging. And lastly, to make sure that our body can able to absorb the nutrients that provide in BBU, and also to improve the bioavailability for all the nutrients that we take. So why does BBU actually can help us to reduce the aging process from the cell level? So it is not like what normal ingredient can do. Just like normal antioxidants, it cannot really slow down the aging process from the cell level. But with this formulation that come with NMN, which is a very trending ingredient that people know as an anti-aging ingredient, because it acts at our cell level to activate the NAD+ in our body. So there's another new term, NAD+. So what is it? So basically, NAD+ is the coenzyme that needed by every cell in our body, because when our cell is like doing their functions, let's say like producing energy, metabolize the food that we take, or doing any activities that they're supposed to do, they actually require this NAD+. So without this NAD+, all the cell in our body, it cannot carry out the functions that should be doing. So people, when they age, the NAD+ in their body actually will also decline naturally with the replenish of the NMN, because it can act as a precursor. So when we take NMN, basically it helps us to maintain the NAD+, which is the coenzyme in our body. So you can imagine when you were younger, the NAD+ level in your body is this level, is high. So if we're able to maintain it at same level because of you consuming NMN, then all the cell functions, the metabolism can maintain at when we are younger as well. So that is why when we take BBU, come with this formulation, it can help us to reduce the aging process from the cell. Okay, so this is one of the very important ingredient that help us to achieve, we can say that 5 to 10 years younger physical. So this NMN is actually found by this David Sinclair, professor from Harvard University. He is actually professor, his professional is actually in anti-aging. So he believed that people who are die because of aging is actually because they did not actually find a way to slow down the aging. So he in his theory, he think that aging is actually kind of a disease that we can treat. Means that as long we got something that can help us to reduce aging, then aging shouldn't be a problem that will cause our health to show some problems. Okay, so there's an experiment done by this David Sinclair on mouse. So in 2016, so he found that when a 22-week-old mouse, which is equivalent to a human age of 60, taken the NMN for 2 weeks, the mouse actually can turn back to a human state of 20 years old, which means it's a 6-week-old mice. So as for in mice, we can actually see that NMN help it to reduce the age by 40 years old. But of course, when it comes to human, we don't say they will happen the same as like a mouse, but we can actually safely say that you can feel definitely younger, at least 5 to 10 years old. And you can see that the lifespan was actually increased by 20%. Means that when you take NMN, it slows down the aging and also will prolong the life. So this is how the NMN can help. And even from David Sinclair himself, he also started to start with the anti-aging ingredient. One of it is NMN. So that you can compare in 2013 and 2022, his appearance also getting younger. All right, so this is a story about NMN and why it is so important to be included in our BBO formula. And moving on, we also have other ingredients also assist to help us look better, younger, and prettier. So we include a few ingredients that can actually help our skin to have the ability to fight against the UV rays that we get whenever we expose to lights. Not only sunlight, but also whether you are in indoor lights, they also actually contribute to certain amount of UV. But of course, the most direct one is the UV rays that we found outdoor under sunlight. So UV rays is just not touching our skin on the surface, but it can penetrate down deeper in the skin cell. That is why when we expose a longer time under sunlight, or we say under UV rays, our skin can actually turn darker. It is the natural protect mechanism that will happen to our body or our skin to make sure that our skin doesn't get hurt. But when we expose for a even longer time, this is why we get sunburn, and also we will experience cell damage from that. So for people who enjoy sunbath, it is actually very risky hobby because it will actually increase the risk of skin cancer as well, because long exposure of the UV rays will actually the DNA actually will be damaged when we are exposed a longer time under UV rays. So we actually include white tomatoes as one of our ingredient in the BBU, which is very high in carotenoids like phytoin and also phytofluorine, can help to boost skin cell antioxidants activity. So we know that UV rays is the most direct contribution to the free radical in our skin that makes our skin looks old, have wrinkles, and also damage of the collagen. But with the white tomatoes, it can actually reduce the free radical damage and also resist to the UV damage, lighten up our dark spots. So one of the definitions just now we mentioned, people prefer the skin that looks brighter and also less dark spot or with less freckles. So with BBU, it will actually help us to lighten up. And we also include another very important ingredient. It's a patented ingredient we call Polypodium leucotomos extract. So you can imagine this ingredient as a oral sunblock. Usually we want to protect our skin from sun exposure. We will apply sunblock lotion on our skin, right? So that is a outer layer and can act as like a it's like a biological protection. But as for when we take BBU, it actually form a layer under the skin that can help us to protect the UV rays from inside. So if you want to fight against the UV rays, for the best solution, it will be you applying outer layer. At the same time, you also drink it from inside so that your skin is actually strong enough to fight against the UV rays. And also it will helps to inhibit melanin production to brighten up our skin, so our skin can have an more even skin tone, and also fairer and also more bright. And more importantly, it also helps to repair the DNA damage which caused from the UV rays and prevent pigmentation, hence give us the anti-aging effects. Okay, so this is the second part of the function of BBU. Moving on, we have a very special ingredient found in BBU, which is prebiotics. It's a patented prebiotics beauty oligo from Korea. So people might wonder, why do we actually include an ingredient that is benefits for a digestive system inside the BBU, which is a product that we aim for beauty and also youthness. So because we actually found that weak digestive system, which contain a lot of harmful bacteria, can actually cause illness not only to our body but also our skin. We know that when we have a balanced bacteria in our gut health, it actually will also strengthen the immune system of our skin and also reduce the chance of getting infection on our skin layer. So not only inside our body, we need a good balance of good bacteria, but also at our outer layer of the skin, we need the balanced microbiome. So when we take prebiotics, it is not really feeding, it is actually a food for our good bacteria in the body. That is why when the more we feed, the more the good bacteria they will grow. And when the good bacteria they are strong enough, there are no chance for the harmful bacteria to cause us any illness. And because this is a patented prebiotics, it is also have a function to actually boost the type 1 collagen production in our body. So this is the prebiotics that actually meant for people who want to have a healthier skin, to include in their daily supplements, so that they can achieve a healthier guts and hence a healthier skin. Okay, moving on, we have collagen from marine collagen tripeptide, which is a very small molecular size collagen that is less than 800 Dalton. So you can actually Google it yourself. 800 Dalton is very rare. You can find like a very rare particle that can actually absorb by our guts immediately. Because usually when we say collagen, or we say the most frequent or the common one we saw in the market, collagen is actually a very big particles compound that cannot be digested directly in our guts. They require our body's enzyme to break it down into a smaller particle, become amino acids, so that our body can actually form again a new structure, where it could be a collagen or any protein structure that our body needs. So sometimes when you consume the common collagen in the market, it might not work as same when you take BBU, because as I mentioned, the collagen tripeptide that found in BBU is very, very small, and 800 Dalton is a size that can be directly be absorbed in our guts. So for people who consume BBU, and if they also consume the collagen in the market, they can feel that when they take BBU, the result they can see is actually much faster compared to the regular one. And why collagen is very important when it comes to like we're talking about younger skin or prettier skin, because I bet just now also you already agree that those who are having less wrinkles, they looks better. So collagen basically is the building block of our skin, and also actually include our joints as well. So when our collagen is sufficient in the body, especially when we are younger, like when we are in 20 years old, the collagen level in our body is like at the max. So your skin will be very elastic and you don't see any lines, fine lines, wrinkles at your skin at all. And also whenever you touch your skin, you can feel like your skin is very elastic. But when the age goes on, and also when we expose to the environment that actually will deplete the collagen in our body, it will also actually started to cause from the like appearance. You can also tell that the skin will start to look sagging, and also more wrinkles, and also you can see like the skin is not as elastic when compared to people who have more collagen in the skin. So from here we replenish this collagen to make sure that the building block for our skin is like sufficient. Other than that, we also include Opti-MSM, which is another very important ingredient that can actually help us to stimulate the keratin production in our body. The function of it is to lock the moisture in the skin. So we have the building block already, but if our ability of our skin, they cannot lock the moisture in the skin by itself, it will still looks very dry, and also still have the fine lines due to the dry skin. The ability of locking moisture in the skin also will actually deplete as we age. So some people might find that when they are younger, their skin doesn't require lotion to look moisture or feel moisturized. But as people age, they will find that they started to looking for some moisturizing cream or lotion just to apply on their skin, so that they don't feel their skin is actually very like drying. So when people consume BBU, it is actually you can actually benefit from that, to feel that your skin will become more moisture. And some people even will forget to use their lotion because they don't feel the dryness at their skin after taking BBU. Okay, next we also have this ingredient, acetylglucosamine. It is an ingredient that can help to boost the hyaluronic acid in our body to reduce aging skin, wrinkles, fine lines, age spots, dryness, and also dehydration. So this N-acetylglucosamine actually works hand in hand with the ingredient that I shared earlier, like Opti-MSM and also collagen. Last, we have this L-cysteine. Is an ingredient that can help to stimulate the activity of glutathione, that actually helps us to protect the skin from the free radical, and also at the same time involved to reduce the production of melanin that will darken our skin. So when we have BBU, it actually will brighten up our skin further with the glutathione that it produces. And also another side benefits, it actually help with the blood sugar levels, so that it will reduce the chance of the sugar being damaging our collagen in the body. Okay, so and also our BBU is actually based with these 5 types of the superfruits extract, including the chili fruit, and secondly we have gag fruit, sea buckthorn, we have monk fruit, and also goji fruit. So we know that with the antioxidants is actually something that people, when we talk about aging, anti-aging, or want better skin health, yeah, we talk about antioxidants a lot. So in BBU, yes, we also include these superfruits for their antioxidants to give our skin for further protection. But this is just the base that we have in BBU. So together with all these base superfruits and also the few highlighted ingredient that I mentioned earlier, BBU give us a very complete, comprehensive functions to covers our needs to maintain this youthful looks from inside and also outside. Okay, so to achieve the results that we want to get from BBU, we usually suggest for people who are just started, or you are just starting with BBU, you can actually go for a higher dosage from 2 sachet of BBU in the morning, 2 sachet BBU before bedtime, for the first 3 months. So this is the first time when you started to take, you can go for a higher dosage. And after that, you can actually maintain it with 1 sachet in the daytime and night after that. Means that for maintenance, you only have to take 2 sachet in a day. But for a kickstart, you can start with a higher dosage. Of course, for those who have a younger age, but they have some skin problems that is actually bothering them, and they wanted to resolve with BBU, they can actually also take BBU. Like let's say 20 years old adults, they have some skin problem, or they just wanted to they want to have a healthier skin or just looks beautiful, so they want to take BBU. For in that case, they can actually just start like 2 sachet in a day. That will be sufficient. But for those who are 30 years old and above, definitely you can go with 2 sachet BBU in the morning, 2 sachet at night for faster results. And also a lot of people who actually consume this dosage, they can actually see the result. We are expecting actually within 1 month, but then they actually seeing results in just like 1 week time. Okay, so I can definitely show you how these people feel or how their appearance change when they consume BBU. All right. So this is one of our male consumer who actually start BBU immediately after our launch of the BBU product. So you can see that because he's taking 2 sachet in the morning and 2 sachet at night, so within just 7 days, you can see like how his eye bag and also the skin texture change within just very short period of time. And next, this is after a bit longer time, about 3 weeks time, he actually got improved from, you can see that his overall skin texture, the appearance definitely looks younger already. All right. Next, we have a quick one. This is about in 4 days time, our customer feels the skin looks brighter, and also the skin of like having allergies also improve within 6 days. Even the part like elbow is the part that we usually neglected, and it's the part that we usually put a lot of pressure on, and that making it looks have a darker skin tone over there, uneven skin tone, also can be improved with taking BBU. And this is about neckline and also the fine lines on the skin, on the face. You can see that this is about 3 weeks time. This is about 3 weeks time. It's not 10 days, it's about 3 weeks time. So also can see the lighten up of the fine lines. And this is about her dark spot on the face. In just 12 days, the dark spot has lightened up a lot. Okay, you can see that overall people are getting like looks younger. This is for a longer time in 20 days. Her eye bag is also lightened, and dark spot around the face also lighten up. Even for male who are concerned about uneven skin tone at the lips, also see the improvement after taking BBU. You can see that the fine lines at the eyes here is very much improved. So this is also about the dark spot. Okay, so these are all about the dark spot. The whole face looks like brighter, looks younger in overall looks. Yeah, this is also about the dark spot. And also this is a bit special. This lady, she actually get this darkened spot at her leg after vaccination. So which no one can explain what happened to her leg there. But after she noticed that after taking BBU, the uneven skin tone over there is actually lightened up as well. Even for male or for anyone who concerned on hair growth, because when our cell, especially like our hair follicle, when it can become younger, the hair growth also will be improved.